Das sind nicht meine Kinder. Und wir kämpfen auch nicht zum Spaß. Wir prügeln uns wirklich.
The cat is hissing at me, Miss Rosaria. I'm scared.
Ja,
Es ist gut zu wissen, dass ich dank meiner Kollegen und mir heute Nacht viel weniger Menschen kontaktieren ihre Videos injizieren werden.
da wollen wir jetzt heute mal reingucken. Ich hab das Spiel 2019 kann man auf den gewonnen. Aber er ist halt 0,0 mehr. Auf eine Stunde oder zwei. Keine Ahnung. Also, wir gucken hier mal rein. Mal schauen, ob das was für uns ist. Wenn die Leute das gerne in Deutsch haben, den Kanal, bei YouTube völlig kostenlos, würde mich sehr freuen.
Schöne Nachrichten aus Daytona, Florida, wo die Überreste von drei Studentinnen in der Nähe eines Nightclubs gefunden wurden. Berichten zufolge wurden sie alle drei sexuell missbraucht, bevor man
You should probably give him some space. Get too close and all that swatting might catch you in the face.
Oh no, seems like Valerina has run into some more cat-sized trouble.
Honorary Knight, Cat Whisperer. This big cat just barged in here after Snowball. He must have spotted her when she went out for a walk and followed her all the way back here.
Easy, easy. No one's going to hurt you here. All those evil things, all those bad people who forced you to do whatever it took to survive, they can't find you here. You're safe within these walls. You're surrounded by good people now. Their constant hovering might get a little annoying, but it's all for your own good. Just relax. A life of leisure isn't a bad thing, you know. You just have to get used to it.
He understood all that?
Looks like it worked. Smart cat.
Whoa, this cat is way bigger than the others. His coloring looks like fresh squeezed Buell fruit juice. And he's wearing a scarf too! Huh? Well, he deserves a name fit for a knight then. He is pretty feisty. How about Sir Pouncelot?
You really do have a way with cats. He looks way more at ease now.
Paimon thinks you deserve to take the credit this time. Sir Pouncelot seemed to calm down right after everything you said.
It doesn't matter to me either way. Although, the fact that they're cute doesn't hurt.
Let Paimon show you how to put Sir Pouncelot completely at ease. Paimon just needs to work a bit more of her magic and he'll be as happy as can be.
Also wir versuchen an die Oberfläche zu kommen für ein Finale. Na gut. Okay. Hi Felix, hi Daisy, ich grüße euch. Geht's euch gut? Alles klar? Neues Spiel. Das habe ich ja jeden Fall noch nicht mal gestartet, weil ich das nicht kommt. Schauen wir doch da mal rein. Da waren aber ganz schön viele Bücher da gerade. Der Felix, der hat mich eben so reich geschenkt, meine Bücher. Zeigt er mir das jetzt automatisch? Das kann doch. Kann das denn so sehen?
Wir werden jetzt Ihre Reflexe testen.
Ich glaube nicht, dass hier jetzt, das ist die PlayStation 5 Version, es gibt halt natürlich in dem Paket auch eine PS4 Version, aber ob die da irgendwas gemacht haben, weiß ich nicht. Kann das leider nicht sagen. Mal einschalten. So, und jetzt eine Witze wiederholen.
Eieiei.
Die Ego-Perspektive müssen wir erstmal wieder drauf klarkommen, ne?
Schuldig, die Belastung von dem Wort schuldig.
Ich auch, Felix, ich auch. Ich muss mal die Lola fragen, ob sie das kann ja nicht.
Nein, was dann? Schmeißen wir das eine auseinander und lassen den Pitbull rein? Einen von diesen fiesen Wörtern, die Ratten jagen? Dann kommt er wieder raus und streckt es im Maul und sagt, naja, ich kann es ihm nicht wegnehmen, weil, ja, sein Ding.
Nein, Mr. Griffin, es ist ein sehr einfacher, sicherer Einsatz, bei dem wir ganz kalt und vorsichtig den Embryo entfernen. Das machen wir dauernd. Ich verspreche Ihnen, es ist praktisch ohne Risiko.
Ich muss sagen, ich habe mich etwas damit angefreundet. Schatz, was ist denn los?
Ach, Mann, entschuldigt doch nicht. Was?
Good kitty, Sir Pouncelot.
Ach so, das mit dem auf die Scheißen hast du nicht wirklich gemeint.
You better be on your best behavior from now on, okay? Don't go causing trouble now. I'm a you're a sweet, happy little cat. You'll get along with everyone just fine.
Tut mir leid, Lady Redbush, aber er ist dein Ehemann. Ich werde dann mal hier rübergehen und dir deine Sachen holen. So, Eure Majestät, wenn ihr euren Kumpel in einem Stück wiederhaben wollt, dann werft lieber eure Waffen.
Gut, du bist doch dran. Da gibt's nicht, wir sitzen im Hotel. Alles weg. Also, wenn was schief läuft, werden wir dich da rausholen.
Und keine Angst, John. Ich werde abtauchen wie ein Chilion im Toaster.
He's so adorable. I just want to scratch his head and pinch his little cheeks.
He does have a certain endearing quality about him. When he's not causing trouble, that is. I wonder how he got that injury around his eye.
The traces of restorative potion indicate that Sir Pouncelot should be in the vicinity.
Wow, wieder zu Hause.
Hallo, Kumpel.
Wie war das Seminar?
Oh, fabelhaft. Am ersten Tag
It's the traveler Paimon and Sister Rosaria. And you must be an adventurer. I don't believe we've met. It appears Sir Pouncelot has taken quite the liking to you.
Das Monster aus den Goodies. Hey, ich hab einen meiner Kuh. Oh, tut echt leid, Loretta. Ich weiß nicht zurück, wa? Da wirst du schon in die Sofaritze greifen müssen. Naja, die Frau meines besten Freundes. Ja, schön tief reingreifen. Zeig dem Tischlein, wer hier der Boss ist.
Loretta, hier gibt's den Salat mit den 3 Bohnensorten, den du so magst. Hallo, Quagmire.
Ja, wir. Bestimmt Zeit und auch mein kleiner Angelhaken.
Hey, hörst du das? Was? Ich glaube, das schreit hier. Was ist denn? Was willst du mir sagen? Ich glaube, das schreit Loretta. Ärger bei der alten Schüler. Hast du sie noch alle? Jemand im Eis eingebaut? Es ist Sommer, als was? Das ist Schwierigkeiten. Peter, rübergehen, so verliert dein Leben keine Achtung. Hey, wir sollten gehen. Mann, das war echt peinlich, ha? Wir haben Loretta und Cleveland beim Sex gestört. Peter, das war nicht ehrlich. Für so einen fetten, schwarzen Kerl hat Cleveland einen süßen, kleinen, weißen Arsch. War nicht Cleveland, sondern irgendwie weißer.
Halt die Klappe und gib doch ein bisschen Sahne in den Kaffee.
Hey, sieh mich an, ich bin Quagmire. Ich hatte Sex mit einer Frau. Du kannst uns hier nicht das Sex imitieren. Peter, was zum Teufel machst du da? Ich bin nicht Peter, sondern Quagmire. Und ich tanze mit dir, Loretta. Glenn Quagmire, du bist ein toter Mann. Ganz locker. Ich werde Quagmire umbringen. Oh Gott, du hyperventilierst. Gib mir eine Tüte. Okay, schön in die Tüte atmen. Das wird ruhig. Okay. Ruhig. So ist es gut. Okay. Alles gut. Es wird alles wieder gut.
Du musst ihm erst eine Hilfe leisten.
Keine Zeit, Lois. Ich muss Quagmire warnen, solange ich die Chance habe. Schnell zum Helikopter! Oh mein Gott! Peter, was ist hier los? Go, zum Helikopter! Es tut mir leid, Kumpel. Oh Mann, alles in Ordnung. Es geht gut, okay, es geht mir gut, es geht uns allen gut. Das war wirklich krass. Willkommen zu Hause. Ja, Hallöchen, Kumpel, wer bist du ja? Ich hab dich überall gesucht.
Und deswegen versteckst du dich in diesem Hotel? Das ist nicht außer wieder mein Geld.
Hör zu, wenn dir deine jetzige Immobilie nicht gefällt, dass du dein Geld gerne in die Ehrenschutzfachung wegfahren. Die gehen zu 6. Welche Minuten kannst du noch nicht leiden?
Du bist so ein Drecksack. Dass du noch Armband machst.
Albedo! It's been such a long time! It's super great to see you! But are you sure you're in the right place?
I'm assuming the captain of the investigation team is here for some important reason.
Captain? He's a captain of the Knights of Favonius? An important officer just showed up without warning. And I don't even have any refreshments or snacks to offer. Please, allow me to explain, sir. I assure you, this shelter is operating under a legitimate business license. All proper procedures have been followed.
There's no need to worry. I was simply in the area helping my team address a small issue. Namely, the location of this cat right here. Not too long ago, Interim Team Feline Treatment Case number 3, Sir Pouncelot, knocked out the weapons officer who was watching over him. He then fled and disappeared into the city. We knew we had to recover him as fast as possible. The cat belongs to the investigation team and even bears the insignia of the Knights of Favonius. If he were to wreak havoc across the city, well, that would hardly be a welcome result for any party involved.
You're saying Sir Pouncelot is capable of knocking out a knight? And what's with all those official-sounding titles you added to his name? Interim treatment case something or other? Is there something else you're not telling us?
Well, I suppose I should explain. 2 months ago, Sir Pouncelot got lost in the wild and accidentally ingested whopperflower nectar. Due to certain effects that are not entirely understood as of yet, the nectar caused him to triple in size.
Triple? Even regular-sized cats can get pretty bold when they're upset. A cat triple the size? Oh, Paimon bets even a hilly churl wouldn't be enough to scare off a cat like that.
So that's what happened. No wonder he was so anxious. For cats, or really any animal that lives in the wild, a larger size doesn't exactly confer many advantages. What it actually does is make their appearance more noticeable and their movements less nimble. Which in turn means living in perpetual danger of exposing themselves to attacks from predators. In other words, it means living in a constant state of fear.
Exactly. When Sir Pouncelot stumbled upon our encampment, he looked quite worse for wear. His entire body was riddled with scars, and he appeared exceptionally anxious.
That's awful. I guess he had a good reason for all that swatting earlier then. If all that had happened to me, I would be afraid of new people and strange animals too.
You don't need to worry too much. The problem has already been solved. I administered a restorative potion to eliminate the alchemical effects of the whopperflower nectar and help him return to a normal size. Although he still might appear a bit larger than the average cat, his current size, at least, should pose no more threat to his quality of life. While in our care, various knights have been taking turns watching over him. In light of his feisty demeanor, Klee decided to call him Sir Pouncelot. We all thought it was quite fitting. We even made him that little scarf as a testament to his time among our ranks.
Whoa, Klee and Paimon were totally on the same wavelength with this one! We thought of the exact same name! Great minds really do think alike!
Sir Pouncelot's extreme level of anxiety and caution around people may be a result of residual trauma from the time of his transformation. You could say he was less than friendly towards the weapons and signals officers on our team. Klee wasn't around that much to entertain him either. However, it appears Sir Pouncelot has taken quite the liking to you. The knights on my team would never have imagined that he could warm up to people like this.
Well, they are our dear cat saviors after all. The famed honorary knight and Paimon the cat whisperer. No matter how feisty or frightening the cat, after a few minutes with the traveler and Paimon, they'll be as sweet as can be.
If that's the case, then I have a question for you both. Would you be willing to adopt Sir Pouncelot?
Wait, really? But doesn't he belong to your team?
Well, we did take him in, but it was simply out of necessity. We were always planning to find him a permanent home after his condition became more stable. The investigation team is no place for a pet. We are a combat unit after all. Any knight he got close to would have to go on assignment eventually. It's hardly appropriate to just leave him at camp, and bringing him on our missions would only frighten him further.
All good points. He's been through quite the ordeal already. For a creature like that, it's best to keep him away from potential triggers. That way he can slowly recover in peace.
We could set up a nice cozy little home for him in the Serenity Pact. It has everything he could want, and most importantly, no monsters.
Tut mir leid, Brieftasche verloren. Aber ich habe Ihnen die Haare schon geschnitten. Dumm gelaufen, da können Sie jetzt wohl nichts mehr dran ändern. Dieser blöde Mistsack. Und dann wurde ich von den Bullen angehalten.
Thank you so much, Albedo.
Fahrzeugpapiere bitte. Ja, ich habe meine Brieftasche verloren, also...
Oh, no need to thank me. If you find yourselves with some time on your hands, maybe you can bring him by the encampment sometime. I'm sure my fellow knights would love a chance to see his calmer side.
That was so touching! I can't believe I got to witness such a special moment! I do believe this counts as the Furball Fortress's first successful adoption.
Hey, my veil is not a handkerchief.
It appears you enjoy interacting with small animals, Sister Rosaria. I must admit, I find that a bit surprising.
Paimon can also sense that you're an animal lover, Rosaria. You definitely have a way with cats. You just haven't realized it yet. After all, it's not a side of you that comes out very often. Snowball warmed up to you right from the start, and you were the one that helped Sir Pouncelot calm down back there.
Oh, I didn't really do anything, though. I was just there.
Ah, I've got it! I've learned so many useful tips from our dear cat saviors recently. I've decided to extend the shelter's trial period for a bit in order to go over what I've learned. With some effort, I hope I can be a cat whisperer too one day. For now, though, I'll settle for cat whisperer in training. When I open for good, what do you say we run the shelter together, Miss Rosaria? With the two of us, we could rescue every stray in Mondstadt.
The sister and the whisperer working together. Almost sounds like it was meant to be.
Oh, well, this errand hasn't proved to be too troublesome. It's light on work and stress. I suppose I wouldn't be opposed to your suggestion.
I don't know much about rescuing stray animals, but this seems to be quite the milestone. Allow me to offer my congratulations. If my fellow knights run into any strays, I'll be sure to tell them to send them your way.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! I really can't thank you all enough for your support. Don't worry, there's a generous reward in store for each and every one of you. The trial phase of the Furball Fortress could not have been more successful. When we open for good, you all simply must come to the opening ceremony. We'll cut the ribbon together.
Now that's what Paimon calls a successful commission, rewarding in more ways than one. Mora, a sense of accomplishment, and of course, our special friend Sir Pouncelot! Talk about a win-win-win! Paimon can't wait for the Furball Fortress to open for good!
Aber nicht wahr gedacht jetzt, oder? Hier, trinken Sie noch ein Glas. Und dann hatte ich noch ein Date mit dem Sprintmännchen. Und wie läuft das hier so im Bett? Ja, ich kann nicht mit dir schlafen, aber das ist Sprechen. Das klingt aber viel, das ist sehr unangenehm. Und die Lebensmittel kaufen. Das noch an den Toaster. So, wo sind die? Warum hast du mir bei dieser Sache da probiert haben? Apropos Sache. Er ist dafür aber klein. Das ist aber Respekt. Jetzt freut mich auf heute Nacht. Ich will nur, dass ich das nicht ausmache. Wieso findet das? Wie viel ist das wirklich nicht? Ich dachte, dann wird das über die Augen.